since 1936, making it an 89-year-old coffee shop. Now, this isn't the original location, but the Burbank spot is the oldest operating Big Boys in America. This is my first time here, so this is gonna be pretty exciting. I'm gonna be trying their famous burgers, their chili spaghetti, their milkshakes, and a whole lot more. And if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I'm gonna be heading in there now and experiencing a piece of history. If you're not familiar with it, Bob's Big Boy has over 50 locations in the US. But like I said, this one here in Burbank is the oldest operating Bob's Big Boy in America. And it's pretty much a classic coffee shop. It's very retro, very old school, very nostalgic. And I heard that a lot of celebrities have been here as well. Movies have been shot here. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just a nice, good old American restaurant. When you come into the doors of this Burbank location, you're gonna be right here at the cash register where you do the takeout orders. And it's kind of like a little gift shop too. They have the keychains, they got your mugs, t-shirts. Oh, and look, even a little bakery section right here where they sell tea cakes and brownies. And just like with any classic diner, you have your counter seating, you know, very typical coffee shop back in the old days. A lot of indoor seating, you got outdoor seating as well. Oh, it's kind of a crowded restaurant. So they got their starters, obviously, as well as their salads if you want to keep it health conscious. Burger combos. Since you're coming to Bob's Big Boy, you have to get a burger. Whether it's a blue cheeseburger or all-American. They even have a vegan burger. And a lot of people come to get their original Big Boy combo, which I'm going to do, which is their famous double-deck hamburger with lettuce, cheese, mayo, special red relish, and you can even get the super combo too if you want it bigger. And I suppose all this stuff is really good for dinner time. You see they got country fried steak, top sirloin. Yeah, just like what I've seen in many diners. Bob's famous chili spaghetti. Now that's something you don't see in too many restaurants. LA is known for their chili, so might as well try it, right? It is kind of an open kitchen that you can see if you are sitting at the counter. And it's split into different sections. The one all the way to the left of me is where they make all the breakfast items. And to the very right, this is where they grill all of their famous burgers. It's never frozen patties, very high quality. I believe it's about 80-20 ratio, and it smells so good. When you smell it, it's like you are inhaling a taste of America right here. This one is the Super Big Boy Combo. So you can get it in the regular, which is the original, or you can get the super size. Wow, that's pretty big. And I believe that is the house relish sauce. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's pretty big. Since this is a diner, they are known for their milkshakes too, which I am gonna get. Only when I come to these American diners do I drink milkshake. I mean, we got it, right? It's the whole fun of it. And I heard that this restaurant gets very busy on the weekends, like 1 hour wait. So if you want to come at a time where it's not as hectic, I would say probably best time would be like Monday, Tuesday-ish, around 11, 10 o'clock, something like that. And you should be able to get a seat right away. But if not, you can always take it to go, right? So here it is, the Super Big Boy Combo. There is the original one that you can get for $14.99. But if you go with the $16.99 one, the burger patties are going to be slightly bigger. As you can see, it looks very much like a McDonald's Big Mac. You see that bun that's in the center right there? You got the two patties, you got the cheese, the lettuce, and you got the house relish in there, as well as the fries on the side. Yes, I heard Bob's Big Boy invented the double-decker burger. That is a bona fide American burger. I mean, everything in here works so beautifully, from the beef patties to the cheese, as well as the house relish sauce in there, which they make in-house, which is why it has a pretty good flavor. Yeah, I didn't expect that because I thought it was going to have like either ketchup or Thousand Island dressing of some kind. Those fries look pretty good too. It's always a good addition to these burger meals. I mean, you got to have your fries, right? It's like your all-American experience right here. This one is on their specials menu. It's the 10-ounce grilled pork chop and eggs. That's the pork chop right there. as well as 3 eggs, which you can get any style, as well as some potatoes. You know, growing up, I never used to eat eggs that were either sunny side up or over easy. I just never really liked the yolk. That's why I always got it scrambled. But over time, I guess I kind of got more used to it when I started to eat out more, especially at more of those fine dining restaurants. And I always like to try these potatoes that come on the side. It has a bite to it. Now, me personally, I like my potatoes if it were softer, almost like if you were to eat, how do you say, like not potato tots, but something that's softer basically. But hey, some people like it with that firm bite and texture, so completely up to you. It's not tough. It actually has a really nice texture, and that's usually a challenging thing with pork chops because, you know, you have to cook it all the way through, right? And when you cook it all the way through, sometimes there's that danger of overcooking it so that it's tough, basically. But this one tastes very nice all around. Well, yeah, I'm liking these pork chops. Wow, it's been a while since I've had pork chops in an American restaurant. I usually don't get it because whenever I see like a steak on the menu, that's more my go-to item. But I did hear a lot of good things about this pork chop, and I don't regret ordering it because it is made so nice. Tender, smoky, it has like a really nice all-American taste. I mean, it doesn't even have too much seasoning on top, and it tastes great. This one is Bob's famous chili spaghetti. You heard that right, chili spaghetti. So the famous chili that's heaped on top of a huge bed of spaghetti with onions, cheese, and thick garlic toast, which I see on both sides. I don't know when is the next time I'm going to go to a restaurant that has chili spaghetti. So I'm going to try my best to really enjoy this moment. This one tastes just like how I thought it was going to taste like. Just imagine that chili flavor that's over spaghetti noodles. So no, it's not tomato-y, it's not sweet, it's more like chili basically, and not really that spicy. They add some of the cheese on top as well as with the onions, so it's gonna give it a little bit more flavor, I would say. It's quite a messy meal, huh? Crispy, buttery, and garlicky. I mean, what else can you ask for in a garlic toast? Now, me personally, I don't know if I can say that I love this dish because it's kind of an odd combination, but apparently a lot of customers here really love this chili spaghetti along with the burger. Maybe I'm just missing something, I don't know. That's why you gotta come and you gotta try it for yourself. And then this one is Pappy Parker's fried chicken and waffles. Yep, they got their chicken and waffles here too, and I heard it's very popular. 4 pieces of Pappy Parker's fried chicken, hand-breaded with Pappy's secret recipe, served on a crisp hot waffle, which is that right there. Look at that butter. And of course, with your waffles, you gotta have your syrup, right? Yeah, just go all out with it. And I don't want to forget about my Oreo milkshake, which has been kind of sitting off on the side for a while. Oh man, that is pretty rockin'. It's kind of creamy and milky too. And it has that Oreo flavor, of course. Now you can get this in just about any flavor. Chocolate, vanilla, orange. Me personally, I like the Oreo. But which one do you guys like? Drop that comment because I would love to know more about you. I am really ready to go with this. All buttered up and all syruped up. Here we go. Yeah, you really have to put a lot of syrup and a lot of butter to really enjoy waffles to the max. As you can tell, I don't eat breakfast at an American diner too often, so that's why it's always an enjoyable experience whenever I could eat stuff like this. Like my waffles with all the butter and all the syrup on it, and of course, my fried chicken as well. Oh, very tender. I really have no complaints about this fried chicken. It's like when you bite into it, it just falls right off the bone. And it's lightly crispy on top. It's more kind of like an airy type of crispiness. But the good thing, like I said, when you bite it, it falls right off the bone, and that like makes all the difference. I'm telling you, I've been to restaurants before where the fried chicken was like really not that juicy, not that good. You see every piece is on here, the leg all the way to the chicken breast. I'm telling you, this thing is so moist. Oh yeah, I would totally get this fried chicken again. If not the burger, then go with the chicken and waffles, because this thing is surprisingly good. I mean, I came here more for the burgers, but the fried chicken, yeah, you're not gonna go wrong with it. It is pretty good. And I gotta end it with the most famous dessert at this restaurant, right? Yes, this is the Bob's famous hot fudge cake. So it's pretty much vanilla ice cream between 2 layers of the luscious devil's food cake, smothered with creamy hot fudge and covered with whipped cream topping and a cherry. And by the way, this booth that I'm sitting at right now is the same booth that the Beatles sat in when they came here back in the old day. That's pretty cool, right? If you guys want to sit at this table, just ask the staff and hopefully it'll be empty by the time you come. Or you can just wait for it to open up. Wow, that is pretty mind-blowing. That cake is so moist. It's warm too. It mixes perfectly with the vanilla ice cream. And they give you a huge scoop of the vanilla ice cream inside. There's a lot of chocolate syrup, as you can see. No more words, just get it. This is their most popular dessert at this restaurant. Even if you don't order desserts that often, I think you should get it, because this, you really got to experience it. For sure, get the burger. Favorite thing here, even if you don't get the burger combo, they got a lot of other burger choices you can get on the menu. And also get the fried chicken with the waffles. I was so surprised how much I love that dish. It's not a chicken restaurant, but they do make a pretty good chicken and waffles. And that dessert, wow, that just completes the whole experience. So yeah, whether you do dine-in or takeout, I think you're gonna enjoy this place, especially if you're into some solid American food. You like the whole retro vibe, and definitely come at the right time, because as I'm looking right now, it's getting pretty packed. People are already waiting. That's why I gotta finish up my milkshake really quickly, and then I'm on my way out of here. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.